First year, second year, third year, final year, college life. Yep, you'll let the secret out. All women turn into tennis balls when they go to college. Want to seek that higher education? Nope. You're gonna be swatted around with a couple of people with a racket. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into our selection, Not How Girls Work. And honestly, I'm making this the day after my birthday, so I'm looking at all the comments and all the people that were saying happy birthday. And you know what? You guys some fine dudes.
I appreciate you.
But if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support if you have not already, and just be absolutely all around just absolutely amazing, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Oakley dokily, let's get into this. Tinder Girl's bio. Not here for hookups. Tinder Girls on the first date. I've come for your pickle. Yeah, because obviously the whole she says one thing but very much means the opposite. Yeah, that's just not cool. Also, I love this scene and the fact that this is kind of what goes through my mind every time I go to my local Renaissance festival, because they got some awesome barrel pickles. If you happen to go to the Maryland Renaissance Festival, find the guy with the pickle cart. They couldn't last one freaking hour without men. A bunch of privileged ales who are blind to who actually keeps their world running. I keep one around to open jars and reach things for me, and take out the trash for you, and fight in wars for you, and build the home you live in, and keep the electricity running that keeps you nice and cool in the summer, and warm in the winter, and build the car that you drive, and design the car that you drive, and build the machines that make the clothes that you wear, and design the machines that make the clothes you wear, and work in the fields that grow the food that you eat, that builds the military to protect you from a world filled with people that mean to do harm and to make any more human beings, and to maintain the roads you drive on, and to extract and refine the fuel in your car, and so you can turn around after all of that and slap us in the face by saying stuff like this. You're saying that, like, physical labor isn't something that women are physically able to do. I'm so tired of having to listen to women complain about something that is 100% their fault. First of all, periods are disgusting. Why do you feel the need to tell everyone and their mother, sorry, I'm in a bad mood, it's that time of the month? What is wrong with you? Your entire job is to be aesthetically pleasing and add femininity, but instead, you're slunched over holding your gut whining. Nothing about it is attractive, but the mental picture is worse. Shoving those objects up there to absorb your leaking body that's trying desperately to get rid of your toxic blood, which is where it comes to it being your fault. You are not a man, which means your maternal ancestors didn't hunt. They were at most gatherers and ate from the land. Instead of salads and grains and fruits, I see you monsters shoving burgers and steak and chicken in your face. Your body is trying to get rid of all that, and so it's bleeding that animal graveyard you call a digestive tract out. So I have no sympathy for your exaggerated pain. I could pretty much guarantee that if everybody before being born could have a little character creator screen and was told about all the details, ain't nobody ever checking cramps as an actual feature they wanted. Plus, you're saying that all that blood comes from eating meat. Yeah, them chicken tendies be ready, though. If a woman bleeds out of her pelvis, it's a body function. If a dude bleeds out of his pelvis, you need to go to the doctors. And there's not a single point in time where chicken, pork, or beef are involved in any of that. This is definitely true. Even a girl that takes a Plan B will be horny because she is not used to the hormonal change. It's like giving a guy a vial of testosterone. Dude, just because there's a hormonal change don't mean it's going to make you horny. Have you ever heard this thing called depression? I definitely don't recommend it. Half star. At what age does it become weird to date 18-year-olds? Context. I'm 25M and starting to look for more serious relationships, things that could lead to marriage. Not looking for moral judgment, so please refrain. But I would like to marry a girl who is a virgin, and that's practically impossible to find around my age. Albeit I'm not very religious myself, myself. I am thinking of going to church, possibly joining some young adult Bible studies, and dating girls age 18 to 20, or so that I can find what I'm looking for. The thing is, I'm not sure if I'm ready to marry at the moment. I have personal education. I want to get my MBA, and career goals I would like to accomplish before settling down for good. I think I would probably marry in my late 20s to early 30s. With this in mind, would it be weird for a 30-year-old guy to be dating an 18-year-old, assuming he is a gentleman and will wait until marriage for her, and not use her in any way? I've heard from half your age plus 7 rule, but I frankly think this is stupid. I'm more so looking for how it would be perceived among 18-year-old girls. Would they be interested in an older guy who is looking to get married? I don't know if this was something back in the day people thought about the second they turned 18, but nowadays, the second somebody turns 18, I'm fairly certain marriage is not anywhere on their mind. And when I had read the title to this, like, at what age does it become weird to date 18-year-olds, the first thing that came through my mind was, okay, well, if the age difference is something you have to multiply their age to get to yours, and that's a bit of a thing. Also, it's kind of concerning that the major thing you are looking for when you're looking for a significant other is that they are barely legal. There's no version of that does not come off as creepy.
Love to drink it.
No.
Why? There is milk in your boob.
No, there is not.
Did you check it? I think there is. Make sure.
No, there is not. Only pregnant women have milk.
No, if you get horny, milk comes.
Why do we get the feeling this is one of those dudes that thinks that boobs on the inside are like those Canadian milk bags? And right up there, speaking of his logic, I feel like if he was talking to a black person, he'd think that she had chocolate milk. I know it's out there, but you know for a fact, out of all of the billions of people on the planet, there's got to be at least one person that thinks like that.
How addictive is the alpha male gaze to women?
You know, I'm seeing this all too many times, and for some reason my life has a weird habit of making it so that if something does come across my mind once, there's now some kind of life YouTube algorithm where I keep on seeing it, and I swear, if I run into one of these schmucks at Otakon, I'm not gonna have a good time.
Through observing, I've noticed the alpha male gaze is addictive to women.
Why, because they can't stop laughing?
In exchange for the alpha male gaze, women will preen or extenuate their curves, stretch their feminine figures. At times, they will do this shamelessly, perhaps even at an impulse.
Yeah, no, that's totally how it works. A dude walks into a bar, shouts that he's an alpha male, and then the bar staff can't put out the wet floor signs fast enough.
This behavior is exclusively for him. Beta men don't get that from women.
I can't be the only one that's seen videos where it's like dudes trying to call themselves alpha male, and for some reason, all of them when talking to one another seem like they all auditioned to work at the same Hot Topic and then all failed.
I have never witnessed so little effort from this alpha male that causes women to gravitate towards him. Having said that, this man isn't the archetype 666 main. Well, I can't confirm pecker size, but you get the idea.
I can't be the only one, but I feel like this is one of those posts that makes you more stupider and more stupider the more you watch it. And I kind of feel like if I saw this type of person in person, I feel like I would just straight up forget who I am.
Women are ruthless. This is why they were not given the same physical strength as males. Nature has a way to find natural equilibrium to ensure the greatest chance of survival. If it was not the case, females would have brutally massacred all the males a long time ago, ending up our own existence as a species.
Yeah, you know, way to go, because guys are definitely stronger in every single case. You're really only saying that after comparing male to female anatomy. Meanwhile, elsewhere in in the animal kingdom, most female reptiles are actually larger than the males. Which actually was the main difference between me getting a guy snake and a girl snake, and that's why I got my little girl Mia. Male ball pythons only get to about 4 to 4.5 feet long, meanwhile female ball pythons get to be about 5 to 6 feet long. Funniest 4chan dude take I've read today. Going to therapy is a red flag in a woman because eventually the therapist is going to convince her to leave your crusty butt. Several dudes chime in. This has also happened to them and several men that they know. The reason why this keeps happening on a consistent enough basis to form a pattern is unknown. But the most popular theory is women are evil and therapists are manipulated for S and giggles. Ah yes, that totally makes sense because a licensed professional who went to school for multiple years and has a degree is definitely in it for the laughs. So is the person in this text saying that there's a pattern and that a red flag is taking care of your mental health? What really is the red flag here is somebody having a problem with you making an effort to improve your mental health. Like, it might just be me making a guess or anything, but the therapist probably knows a thing or two. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.